Welcome back to the show, live from the Moscone Center here in San Francisco, Radio Road, Super Bowl 60. All right, Dan, let's talk about the game a little bit more. Patriots versus Seahawks. 33 wins combined for the two teams, most ever entering a Super Bowl. Interestingly, the Seahawks are 4.5-point favorites in this game. Line has kind of stayed there for over a week now. What do you think of the Patriots being underdogs like that?
There's not a lot of love for New England nationally, I think, and you saw that with the Houston game 2 or 3 weeks ago now. The ESPN panel, they all picked Houston's going to beat the Patriots, and the Patriots use that as motivation. I think they're going to have some motivation for this one as well. From what I've seen in national publications and national TV, more, and of course the line is the line. I think it started at 4.5. So a lot of love for Seattle coming into this thing. It would be for them a revenge game. They might have won a few years ago and didn't against New England. But I think that the Patriots will use that as motivation, and certainly it means nothing. The May injury could mean more than those picks.
Yeah, obviously Drake May's shoulder is going to be a huge variable. No one really knows how that's going to play out on Sunday. I think the line is about right. I mean, the Seahawks are definitely the best team the Patriots have faced, probably since the Bills. Really one of the only teams that can, bring it on offense and defense. Number one scoring defense in the league, and then Sam Darnold and the Seahawks offense, I think, finished third in points. So this is going to be a 60-minute performance for the Patriots. But, being the underdog, I think, plays really, right into the Patriots' hands. I mean, I think they love the fact that no one's talking about, or people aren't talking about them as much. You heard all throughout the playoff run how the defense felt disrespected when everyone in the media is talking about the Broncos defense and the Texans. No one's really talking about the Patriots defense. No one's talking about the fact the Patriots are 9-0 on the road and the whole Road Warriors thing that's become their identity. So I think being underdogs and being in this spot is just perfect for them.
Yeah, and I think the New England defense is underrated. I think they're their best chance to compete in this game, to win this game. This is a team, they've allowed 26 points in 3 playoff games. The last time that was done was the 2000 Ravens. Ray Lewis scaring the hell out of everybody and winning the Super Bowl. So you've got a defense that's playing great at the right time. Spillane's in and out with the injury. You're hoping for that. But other than that, they appear to be healthy, and it could really keep them in the game and help them win the game.
It's interesting you mentioned Spillane. With all the focus this week on Drake May and his shoulder, it's Spillane and his ankle injury. That is a really big one to watch as well. He re-suffered the injury in the AFC Championship game. When he was out for 4 games at the end of the season, the run defense fell off the map, 4.5 yards per carry. When he got back in there, when he's in the lineup this year, they're only allowing 3.7 yards per carry. So Spillane has been unbelievable. He's been a demon on run defense. Seattle can definitely run the ball with Kenneth Walker. So having Spillane, as close to 100% as possible is big. But, you talk about the defense. I hate to say it, all 3 of the Patriots playoff games, weather was a big factor. Definitely, obviously the Denver game, definitely in Houston, and then even the Chargers. That was a cold game for them. Not an easy experience coming east and playing in Foxborough. There's probably not going to be weather for this one in San Francisco. Maybe a slight chance of rain that day, but it's going to be good conditions, nice weather. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks, they know that stadium. They're familiar with it. The Patriots aren't going to be able to fall back on weather. They're going to have to bring it for 60 minutes.
Not like Denver. It's amazing to me that the NFL ever takes a chance on being outside. They hate variables in their big showcase event of the year, the national holiday that the Super Bowl is. All the playoff games have been outdoors this year. The whole tournament in the NFL, no dome team played a home game. So I don't think you'll ever see that happen again. This game on Sunday, again, I'm no Sherry Spear, Don Kent, Shelby Scott, but I do think it's going to be okay here into the weekend. Maybe a little rain on Sunday. Other than that, they should be okay.
Yeah. All right, Dan, we got about 45 seconds here. Let's not forget, this isn't just Super Bowl week. It's Hall of Fame week. It's awards week. This could be a huge week for the Patriots.
Well, I mean, Bob Kraft covets the Hall of Fame more than anything in his life, as far as I can tell. There's been campaigns. He's been snubbed for lesser guys, frankly, over the years. This feels like a golden opportunity. We didn't get any news last week that he got told he's not going in. I think he's going in. I think it's going to be a big night for him. And don't forget, your quarterback could be MVP over Matthew Stafford on Thursday night. Your coach could be Coach of the Year on Thursday night as well.
Yeah, frankly, I think if you're the Patriots, given the history of the MVP in the Super Bowl, you'd almost rather May lose the award. Let Matthew Stafford have the MVP. Let Drake May, of course, take the Super Bowl. But, with the Hall of Fame, no disrespect intended to Robert Kraft. If you're going to put Jerry Jones into the Hall of Fame, then Robert Kraft certainly deserves it. But I cannot believe that these voters would put Robert Kraft in the Hall of Fame ahead of Bill Belichick. They got to have their head checked.
That's a big bowl of vodka for next summer.
Yeah, I mean, it's wild that Bill Belichick, the guy who won over 300 games, doesn't get in, but the owner gets in first. I just don't understand that one. Hall of Fame needs to revise their process. All right, real quick, Dan, let's end the show with our Hail Marys predictions for the game. Go.
All right, I'm going to go in a 24-19 Seattle. Sorry. Your comfort comes in the fact that I'm usually wrong.
Very good. I'm taking the Patriots. I think it's going to be a shootout, 31-27. I think Drake May comes to play, and they outduel Sam Darnold.